Wetter im Wasser, was weint ihr herauf? Etwas Brot an euch wünscht, glänzt nicht mehr euch Mädchen das Gold in der Götter neuem Glanze.
My philosophy of art is one that I have come to realize, you know, as I involve myself more and more throughout the years in the arts, and it is that art has been around through all time in every single culture, every single continent, as far as our studies and their history can tell. So that tells me that art is essential to human culture, to human societies. It plays an extremely crucial role in the development of all cultures, and I believe also probably in the health of a culture. And it serves as self-expression, so that it helps in developing the individual's mind and view of things and understanding of life, nature, and our fellow beings, and as well as the culture as a whole. And the more art is promoted within any given culture, I believe the more that culture is going to flower and unfold in all its aspects, scientifically, in education, in every sense, including in the understanding of other cultures. So especially now in the culture in which we live in, which is really the sum total of all cultures, it seems, around the world, this is more important now than ever. So it's a real shame that art is not promoted as it should be, not as a commodity, but as an essential part of human growth and development. My approach to teaching is that I give a lot of attention to skill building and technique building, but at the service of self-expression and self-discovery. I think that's really the ultimate purpose of art, is to discover oneself and to develop oneself. So in skill building, it basically, the more you develop your skills with any given medium or tool, the more powerful that you are going to be able to express yourself. So it's not only about skill building, but about using those skills to develop your sense of expression and your ability to experiment and therefore discover oneself. I also involve a lot of art history. I speak a lot about the nature of the medium, in this case stone. I speak to the students about the nature of each different stone, therefore a little bit of geology, a little bit of the history of art goes into play. Also critiquing one another's work is really, really important. And learning how to critique is important, and learning how to listen to a critique is important as well, because when we are creating a work of art, it's basically just our own eye, our own perception that's going into the making of the work, of course with all the influences that any given artist may have. But when the work is shared and different opinions are given about the work at certain stages of the work, it really allows us to see the different ways that your work is being perceived by different personalities, and that's extremely important. So it's very, very important to listen to people's opinions and their critiques of the work as it develops, and also in its finished state, because the critique and the opinions of a finished piece of work can very well be carried over onto your next body of work.